My name is Julie Mellor, and I teach music both to the primary school and the middle school. The approach that I use is slightly different because obviously with young students, young children, you have to have a more motherly approach, even though you're not their mother. But you have to be kind, and you have to have lots of patience because obviously their mother tongue is not English, so you have to be extra patient on how you deal with the actual younger children, especially the first and the second years. The middle school, obviously they have been, lots of them have been here for a lot longer, so I think there is a fine balance whether we are severe and authoritative, shall we say, or whether we can still do the same things but in a kind manner, even though I like to use it both with the primary and with the middle school.
You don't need to rush. Now let's try it again and sing as well. 1, 2.
Calm. The learning process should always be calm, and so that they enjoy themselves as well as learning. It shouldn't just be forced. They should want to learn. The language, oh yes, they can learn the language like they do the music, because obviously music, which I teach, is innate within them anyway. And so if they hear a piece of music, they just automatically want to get up and dance or move. In the first 2 years, we concentrate on using percussion instruments, basically, to get them used to the rhythm, to get them used to listening, to obeying, to being aware of what there is around them. Beating in time to the music, it helps them to acquire a knowledge, a basic knowledge. Also, we listen to lots and lots of different types of music too. So in the first 2 years, we concentrate on that, and then in the third year, we usually introduce something like the glockenspiel or the recorder, because then we start to learn the notes and the note values. They begin to read. It's not an immediate process, but getting them to play an instrument, it really helps the understanding of why these dots on the page, what they mean, and if they can actually make the music themselves, it's much more rewarding to them. Then after the third year and the fifth year, we start with the ukulele. And they love that. And also it carries on into the middle school. We do a lot of singing as well, because I've had a lot of experience in my lifetime in singing. We were doing harmony the other day in one class, in class 5. They're a fabulous class. I shouldn't say that really, but they are. They are really enthusiastic, and we were doing canons and rounds, and they actually made the harmonies, and they were really excited. So that's really satisfying to see their excitement and their satisfaction. With regards to the language, it's got to be an advantage, a real advantage, because they're not just thinking, they're not just sort of learning it as a second language. They actually begin to think in English and everything. And also having the possibility to study music, it's really important, because music isn't just music. It's a part of maths, it's a part of science, it's an art. It comprises all of these subjects into one, so it's exceptionally important. The best thing of this work is to seeing the joy on the children's faces and the happiness in doing my subject. The joy, when you see that they have acquired something, you have to work. They have to work really hard, but when they have got it, it's a joy. It's happiness. It's rewarding.